Most drivers don't realize this. Turning 80 doesn't automatically make you a worse driver, but it can quietly change how your car insurance company sees you. And that's where things get expensive. Because behind the scenes, insurance companies are constantly adjusting risk. And once you hit your late 70s or 80s, they may start viewing you differently, even if your driving hasn't changed at all. Not because of who you are, but because of what the data says. Now here's the part most people never hear. It's not just your age. It's things like reaction time, vision changes, and even how often you drive. And when those factors get grouped together, your rate can slowly creep up without you even noticing. No warning, no explanation, just a higher bill. But here's what's important. That doesn't mean you're stuck with it. In fact, many drivers over 80 are actually safer than younger drivers. They drive less, they take fewer risks, and they're more cautious on the road. So if that sounds like you, there's a good chance your current rate doesn't reflect how you actually drive. And that's where most people make a mistake. They stay with the same company, year after year, assuming loyalty will keep their rate low. But insurance doesn't work like that. Rates change constantly, and companies don't all calculate risk the same way, which means another provider might look at your exact same profile and price it completely differently. That's why one of the smartest things you can do is simply check what other options look like, especially if you're driving less than you used to, you're no longer commuting, or your habits have changed in any way. Even small details like mileage or coverage levels can impact what you're paying, and most people never update them. The key takeaway is simple. You're not locked into your current rate, and you don't need to guess if you're overpaying. You can just check. Takes a couple minutes, no pressure, no commitment. Just a quick way to see if your current rate still makes sense. So before your next renewal hits, take a moment to look at your options. Because the easiest way to avoid overpaying is knowing where you stand. Go to getrightinsure.com/GK or call 1-888-240-2921 to get a quote.